What's up, y'all? How y'all feeling out there? It's Tuesday, let's go. So I want to talk about El Mencho, who was the leader and co-founder of the Jalisco New Generation Cartel, who was deleted on February 22nd, 2026. So Mexican special forces that was supported by U.S. intelligence tracked El Mencho to a cabin, and they tracked El Mencho due to the fact that there was a girl, basically he was dating, that went to go see him. So they was tracking the movement of the girl prior to her visiting his log cabin. And so ultimately when the girl departed the residence, that's when the Mexican military decided to move in to actually detain El Mencho. But El Mencho put up a fight. He was like, hell no, he wasn't gonna go. And he started to shoot back at the Mexican military. The Mexican military ended up picking him off. And as a result of El Mencho getting deleted, this has sparked utter chaos because the cartel, they're not going. Just like King ain't going about Tiny, the cartel is not going about their leader, El Mencho. They're attacking people at the airport. They're burning down businesses. They're setting cars ablaze. It's just a complete mess out there. Now, it's important to note that the Mexican cartel is the primary trafficker of Fenty, and I'm abbreviating there, meth and Coca-Cola into the U.S. And prior to El Mencho getting deleted, the U.S. had a $15 million reward for his capture. But anyway, I'm going to insert a few clips where people are talking about this extensively, and then I'll be back.
They killed the most wanted person in Mexico. You don't get it. If you're unaware of who that is, his name is Nemesio Oseguera Cervantes, okay, aka El Mencho, the powerful and long-pursued head of the Jalisco New Generation Cartel and one of the world's most wanted traffickers, died following a Mexican, I want to point this part out, military operation on Sunday, handing the country a consequential victory as it looks to show tangible results to the Trump administration. Violence erupted in several states in Mexico after security forces from multiple federal branches of Mexico's military carried out the operation in the town of Tapalpa in the western state of Jalisco. Officials said suspected members of organized crime unleashed a wave of violence following the operation, torching buses and businesses while clashing with security forces. Reasons of why this is so insane is because not only did Oseguera have a bounty of up to $15 million placed on him by U.S. authorities themselves, but also because the U.S. had some involvement. As you can see, Mexico's Secretary of National Defense said that the U.S. authorities provided complimentary information that supported the operation. A U.S. defense official confirmed that an interagency U.S. task force played a role in the operation. However, the precise role that the U.S. played is still unclear. This is happening. Suspected members of organized crime groups set buses on fire, blocked roads in the area, and clashed with authorities. Video obtained by CNN showed multiple fires burning and plumes of smoke rising across Puerto Vallarta, a resort town popular with U.S. tourists on Mexico's west coast. And now, as a result of the violence, several airlines, including American and Air Canada, are suspending flights. Now, of course, authorities are recommending that locals stay inside, which I do not blame them when it comes to this new generation cartel. They don't play around. They rised up the ranks for a reason. But if you had any fear of the border before, oh man, people can't see through the facade yet, and I don't get it. In the middle of a CIVILWAR, I want you to keep your eyes on IRAN. One way or another, the man is going to start one.
I have never once wanted to vacation in Mexico because of this exact situation. I was always afraid that the cartel was just going to wake up and decide to kill everybody they see. And see, bro. And we Americans, so that kill is worth a little bit more to them. Them and us is like a huge ego boost. I've never wanted to go over there, not once. And now I'm seeing everybody that vacationed over there, they is stuck because the government then took out the cartel leader, and the cartel is taking over. They then took over the airport, the grocery stores. They everybody in sight. No, I've never wanted to go over there, not once. And them cartel members don't play. They savages. They just lost their God, basically. This cartel leader, they just lost their Lord. So they don't, anybody they see is on sight. These Americans that stuck in the hotels, I mean, I'm hoping nothing happened, but them cartel members don't care. But them folks will go up in that hotel and bust down every single door and shoot up every single room that got a body in it. Them folks, that is the real definition of get it back in blood. Them folks don't play. I never go to Mexico for no vacation. This just solidified my fears.
¡Pura gente, Mencho! ¡Pura gente, señor 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 Mencho! ¡Puro grupo elite! ¡Pura gente, señor Mencho! ¡Grupo elite! ¡Pura gente, señor Mencho! ¡Grupo elite! ¡Puro grupo elite! ¡Pura gente del señor Mencho! ¡Pura grupo elite! ¡Puro el señor de los gallos!
Sí, nomás el susto. Ay, mi gaso. ¿Lo bajaron o qué? Sí. ¿Qué le dijeron? Que me dejaron a la chingada y que la pistola. Es que le iba a tirar el carro. ¿Eran de la Jalisco? ¿Y aquí qué, güey? No, si estoy grabando. Mira, tú me guardas, te voy a comer por el carro, a ver. Vámonos, vámonos, vámonos. Vámonos, vámonos.
All right, so you guys just saw all of that, and that's just a small, minute amount of chaos that's going on in Mexico, right? So what's going on now is that Juan, who is actually the stepson of Mencho, is basically the apparent successor to El Mencho, given the fact that he was deleted, but they're already on the ground looking for him, and they're offering up to a $5 million reward. But what's interesting about this situation is the fact that if you look at the data here, Juan is actually a U.S. citizen. So you know that he was helping bring in those illegal DRUGSs into the United States that led to the demise of so many people out there on the West Coast. And of course, things are trafficked across the U.S. So it led to the demise of so many people across the United States of America. Now, as a result of this full-out war that's going down in parts of Mexico right now, they're reporting that 30 cartel members and 25 Mexican troops have been reported deleted. But anyway, I'm gonna let this go right here. I want you guys to feel free to drop down and let me know your thoughts. Don't forget to like and share this video, and if you're new here, consider subbing to the channel. I'll get with you guys later. Have a beautiful day.